Greetings and salutations, everybody! We are back, and we are ready to hop back into Final Fantasy XI and see what we can actually do tonight. For everyone that is just joining up, we are literally, well, you want to count a whole bunch of cutscenes. Supposedly, we are technically 9 actual missions away from the end of sequel of Adoulin. Or if you want to count cutscene, then we got like 50. But, you know, cutscenes. Where we left off last night was we once again hit another game day block. And we need to head back over to this building over here and actually continue on with the plot. Now that it had been, what, like 20 something hours, so yeah, time had passed. The dude should hopefully talk to it now, so let's go. There we go. Huh? Oh! So, what if I am minding my own business, playing these hop? You want to fight about it? What? I can't take this. Whoever said silence is going was never on at the recording end of the silent treatment. You really want to know why I'm so happy? Let's just say, someone like me who shove manually all day, had occasion to get excited, You know how everyone will worry about Ark? Oh, Jesus, sorry guys. About Ark suddenly disappearing, right? Then, maybe you will know whether this, what will actually happen. I got some weight behind it or not. They say that Ark was built away by a demonic vision. Well, what do you think? Could it actually be true? Let's see. Nah, let's not be addicted to that guy. Let's go ahead and go along with him. Kekilan, I never thought I would say that, but you're humming the most terrifying, terrifying thing I have ever heard. It sounds like a whiny, DM. Wait, what? What were we talking about? Well, the important thing is that the princess is as smug as a bug in the rug. Once again. Speaking of which, she's been moseying on onto our humble endowment quite often ever since she returned. Little brother illness eating away at her capability to lead, seeing her sweet fate have been a breath of fresh air to us. Colonization have been been marching along to the tune of progress, and the eventual member get to gay upon art will beautiful among every day is enough to move you to song. And is that why you singing? Oh come on, I thought you could take a joke. Either way, that's not all who return have blessed up with. I'm not sure why, but any of those commit in the order have stopped flipping their gum over the colonization issue. I can finally walk without getting a signal about the former King Lat War. Come to think of it, I bumped into Ignor or Igwitz in, I guess they evil summoning lady, or maybe she's not really a summoner. Vampire lady? Whatever she is. From that very other from that very order the other day. She gave me a distant look I have never seen in my life. When I mention your name, you have thought that I fitted on her face of the good, the goddess or something. Yeah, she don't like me. Cause I wanted to be head over the princess, wouldn't let me. What the high sea happened between you two? Wait. maybe it not bet to ply. Yeah, probably not. I will only say though, Shadowing has it, that she is no longer making patrol into the jungle. Could it be that you call upon some unholy power and manipulated them into... Hey! Let shocking, more walking. What's up? You can be sure I will lend you a hole if you call me that again, rude. What? What? Did I say that out loud? I guess I have to tell Adoulin we can't use it anymore. What was that? Look at the time. So much to do. So tight schedule. I bet put my nose back into the grind, don't. I would never knew you was so devoted to your profession. Oh well. I mean, you can't judge a book by a cover, master. If that is the case, then why don't you take a page out of my book and kiss your net day off goodbye? What? No! I never knew if he is playing a cat or mouse with me, or if he is really that dumb. As it would happen, Gekilon, I have a request. You see, you just learn and that the problem have a why within the areas. You need to know it may turn out to pose only the 10 terror to the conversation, or we must walk like cats on eggs. Now that the voice of opportunity have finally gone silent, so we can't afford to jeopardize the serenity we have made. Failure is not an option here. That is why I need you to go to the office and find the source of its trouble. Will you do that for me? I guess I can. Why not? No problem, lady. Thank you. Hopefully you can track down and snap the problem neck in two before it causes any harm. Good hunting, Gekilon. Good hunting, kitty. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so yeah, we officially done with it, because only the rest of the quest in the strategy I'm looking at literally like, go get or summon. If you don't always have it, we always have it, so. So we need to go and talk to a dude at another office building. See what we can figure out here. The thing, yeah, I don't remember what this is. Okay, I think it, yeah, it didn't eat, I believe. Maybe not. Huh. So yeah, maybe it is on this side. Okay, yeah. I need to look on the map. Where is it? Was it, or is this in like another zone? What is it? Oh yeah, I think it in that zone, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, I get the teleporter not named correctly for this. Oh cool, yeah, I'm just gonna walk. It's literally the one we've been doing on mission then for the last however long. My bad. Oh, geez, it's been a super long day. I'm sorry about all the yawning here. Been a long, long day, but we are here nonetheless. I think I just need to get some high doses of caffeine in me or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, who are we talking to here? Okay, name start with a K. No, not that dude. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy, talk to me. Ah, damn me to the darkness. You okay there, bud? What is it? It's been such a long time since I last saw you, Gekilon. Yeah, I don't even remember talking to you, so it had been a while. What the matter? We no plate to store the matted cargo designed for the mainland, and that what? None of the documents are any in order, and a pretty missing fault. But still, you do know that the man will have to sign off on all natural transactions, right? Of course, that doesn't apply to private business dealings, so you would think that the war would be manageable enough. However, any from his been a little with mistakes lately. It pulled the well house into utter chaos, I tell you. Now that I mention it, I don't recall the time when Adoulin, for instance, was in such a state. The order trained the members well. Every mister have hold of his zeal, and they all been assessed scouting over numbers. Perhaps the greatest of them all is our current one. The purple helped do. I get more pink, not really purple. He can literally he can tally hundreds of distant accounts in a blink of an eye, all while eating a 3-quart breakfast. He need but a brief glance over any the tower of document to spot every essential error and a few with strokes of the quiver to receive them. That would make this rush of obvious mistakenly even more odd. We've seen not just the mid-handling error, but the whole chunk of information. Thanks to his sloppy work, all wellhouse is overflowing with some materials and completely lacking other. It's physically impossible to foster all order with what we have. Sorry to drag you into the Gekilon, but could you possibly head to the waterfront and check on how they are going? I'm sure it all tippy-tossy over there, but maybe you can find which end is up. Alright. Waterfront it is then. We can do that. Cause the waterfront, yeah, it's literally just right down there, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna walk then. Is it a building down here we can talk to at all? Okay. So I'm guessing we would just probably zone down here and probably just get the cutscene. Does it just say, like, we'll call you to head to the waterfront and where it's Adoulin, but I don't actually say, like, anything. Okay, maybe I am able to use the teleporter. Maybe that's not it. Yeah, I can't click on the door. Okay. Adoulin waterfront. There we go. Yep. Let's go. Don't say who we need to talk to though. Examine the door at G4. Oh, because we technically on another mission. Okay. At J4, so it should be down here then. Aha! I think we found it. Hey, when will the thing cases? You okay, bud? What in the? What would a venture like you be doing in a set pool of the well houses? How is it going? Do you even need to add? Take a look around. Insanity. We have a dial B necessary and supplies lieutenant item. I cannot fathom how our city will be able to sustain if it would continue my my field. Yo, mentor, welcome. How you doing, dude? How you doing? It fine. Night? Morning? I guess it's more night. How you doing, man? Welcome. Ah, may I have a word with you? Oh, I think the two getting ready to get in trouble. If you think I have the time for idle twat, you are surely. My apology, Lord. Oh, hey, this is a new character. Javite King Kong. How was it? Was it actually decent? Because I haven't actually seen it yet. I'm like... The trailer made it feel like a movie that felt like we were going to be like... I get pulled in so many directions. Because it seemed like, okay, we got a monster movie, we got a comedy, we got a serious movie. Like, at least from the trailers I have seen of it, made it feel like it did not know what it was. It was pretty awesome. Sound like it did a job at a monster movie then. Because I think you have been the fourth person I have ever talk about that movie. So. It all simple in agenda. Well, okay. Okay, maybe I will check it out then. Because my biggest worry was, like, from the trailer was just not having a sense of identity. But if it pulls it off, I'm all for it then. And then we will see how that crossover will work out with Godzilla again. You have no time for kissing up to people. I am here to inform you that we will still do not have the requirement time frame for shipping a you-know-what. You surely do not mean... Oh, this is enough to make me bash my head against the wall. Again. The well-house wall. Hey, do you see what I mean, Venture? It is a Dunhill. Honestly, what the hell is going on at place? They seem so screwed up in so many ways here. Oh my, you would not happen to be Gekulon by any chance, would you? Oh, I am. Have I heard of you? Of course I have. I think I got a fan here. The more character development in that one. Yeah, I never saw the 2005 one at all. Like, I totally missed the boat on that one. But hey, that's actually good to heal, though. It's actually better. Who knows? Maybe that that crossover Marta movie series that, you know, America want to do now, or do again. Maybe we'll actually end up being decent then. Because the last Godzilla movie that was made wasn't horrible. It had problems, but, you know, it did a job as a Godzilla movie in a lot of ways. So, actually nice seeing King Kong actually walking out. Although I still prefer the 2005. So that was just a creature design. Yeah, because, you know, monster designs are always like super hit or miss depending. That's super, like, all about taste in a lot of ways. Because aren't we supposed to get like one more Godzilla movie, or US Godzilla movie, and then the crossover with King Kong and after that? From my understanding, I think that's how they're gonna work. Let's see. Would eventually... I'm trying to figure out what was my place here. There was nearly a person in the castle Adoulin who have not heard of your name. It echo from the waffle whenever a light gather. Hey! I wonder if he actually meaning like my fame is actually high enough and that what he's saying, or he was gonna say that no matter what our fame was. It could be played sometimes. What? The guy is really that famous? Oh, I am, buddy, obviously. Indeed, he is. I assume, that is a thank to Law Part to how much trust, are placed in him. Yep, she loved me. That hardly come as a surprise, though. If the tales of Geki's adventure in the mainland are to be believed. Hey, they actually know me from the mainland? Well, good, it's not like, what was it, like Treasure Otagon where we came in, like no one knew who he was at all. At least they all recognize him, the hero in the mainland. Why we are on the topic of in the intro, allow me, introduction, please allow me to make my own. My name is blah, 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 and I am a aide. Okay. Oh Jesus, that giant paragraph over here. Let's see. The 2004 film was amazing. But my own. Oh Jesus, are you talking about the 2014 Godzilla movie? Well, did they make another King Kong movie and I just didn't realize it? The main, slow down. Oh, okay, you all talking about Godzilla. Yeah, that is a pretty decent complaint for Godzilla. You know, actually having what was like Godzilla every fight scene will put him in the nighttime, I believe. Let's see. We have King Kong, Godzilla. Oh no, Godzilla King of the Monsters 2018. Godzilla vs King Kong 2020. Okay, so I was right. That was okay. So I do got my timeline right as far as like how the hell I'm gonna be handling the movie. Cause hell, like I'm in on the next Godzilla movie, so. Cause you know, till they screw it up again. I mean, but then again, Japan have screwed up Godzilla in their own way over the decades, so. So if the next Godzilla end up being garbage, I'm not gonna be that disappointed, to be honest. So I've been up late with other tasks, so I have assigned He mentioned duty for the time being. Okay, now I'm starting to see when the dogs are so messed up. Like I don't know what he's doing. And a white mass of it you have made too. Well, I could argue with that. I could argue with that statement. Yes, I admit that my capability point in the company to heal. In my defense, though, no being could review dozens of documents simultaneously as he does. It is not habitual in disease to suggest that Mama is a single bigot reason for the national success. I have barely slept a wink in the past fortnight, yet have come and nowhere near the reputation of his effort. Huh? Guys, what is that? It would stand to reason, seeing how there have been a bill of them recently, for certain. They are equal as disturbing as the current disturbance, if not more so. Is that bullet point to work right? The last one of some sort demanded a church on the nearby islands. To think a building of horrific significance that stood for generations and gone in an instant. What will we ever find the bay with which to rebuild it? Although I suppose that in the last of our war at this junction. Huh. Which brings me to something I would like to discuss with you, Gekilo. I am not paying to rebuild buildings. To tell you the truth, we have been sadly with the tale of order from your homeland. They require a certainty that is often made by our very own. To credit it, we would need again. Oh Jesus, here we go. Here we're gonna be able to please tell me that not RNG. Okay, good. This is not RNG at all. To craft it, we would need all the items. Nothing else could come to mind at least. As you may have already summed the communication in question is the jacket made from the Ublat material. It proved so popular that it found its way to the mainland in the general period. To threaten are so finely skilled that not even the most capable professional can tell the distance between the jacket and the original. Therefore, it is only natural that we are indebted with other from the mainland why we have a massive input to fulfill the heavy demand. We simply are not prepared for an order of this property. Oh, and by the way, yes, I now realize that I forgot to add one of the items I mentioned to the official list of requirement material that we sent earlier. Forgive me of that oversight. Thanks to my foolishness, we are now short on letter. A client is breaking down on my breathing down my neck about the shipment, so I will likely need to ask other adventurers to lend their own aid as well. Gekilo, I beseech you, could you please find it in your heart to help receive my mistake? Sure. I get we will help that guy, we kinda have to. You're long truly known no bounds. Once you perceive one of the letter, I would ask that you bring it at the well house for safekeeping, and may the heavens light your way. Yeah, this is gonna be complicated. Oh well, we will see. Let's see what's going back on in chat now. Japanese doesn't screw up Godzilla, the wet did. That kind of up for debate, you know. When I think about like Japan screw up Godzilla, like my mind goes to called Final Wars, the movie that killed Godzilla for over a decade. That will my mind go, and then you know, probably some older ones as well. But Final Wars are the one that come to mind. Cause hell, that was more of a straight up tokusatsu than, you know, a straight up monster movie per se. But yeah, I agree the wet does though. Like, technically you think about it, like America is kind of batting 1 for 1 right now, where like one bad Godzilla and one okay Godzilla movie. So it kind of like 50-50 on that. We realize that we will see how Net Milk and Godzilla walk out. I can't vouch for the new Japanese Godzilla movie. I haven't actually seen it yet. So I don't know if that one actually put to be decent or not. Went all Michael Bay on it. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much the original Godzilla in a nutshell. The only thing good that came out of the original American Godzilla was the animated series. And I can't vouch for how good it is anymore, but wasn't also the Godzilla animated series from the 70s was also good? Because I remember watching that when I was younger, but I don't know how much of that me just being, you know, a dumb child when I was watching the 70 cartoon. But the 90 cartoon wasn't horrible by memory's sake anyway. But I'm with you about the Michael Bay bit. Haven't watched the classic Godzilla, and I don't plan to. Did a main job making Godzilla more than Manta. Yeah, the original one was, the original American one was pretty bad. It was like one step removed from just being like a Jurassic Park movie in some ways. Cause hell, I think if I remember, I think I actually saw the original in theaters. Cause like my memory of like the movies I remember watching in theater when I was a kid was the Power Rangers Turbo movie, Independence Day, Godzilla. I think they were like the 3 movies I remember seeing in theater when I was younger. In Godzilla for 25 on F-Bot. Are we talking about like the Godzilla? Are we talking about the Godzilla game that came out a couple years ago, and then the King Kong one? Did they make a new King Kong game, or are you talking about the one that was the original F-Bot and 360 as well? Let's see, what am I doing by the way? As seen in the previous cutscene, you will be asked to bring one of the following items. Okay, so I don't have to get all the items. Good. Awesome, awesome. The specific item will actually depend on the level of your bond with Orc. What the hell does that mean? With Buffalo including the lowest level. Trade one required item to the port door to complete the mission. So, does that mean I got like the highest level of degree with it? We did hit on it a lot. I don't know if that actually mattered. I don't even know how we make our fame higher for. Okay, let's see. Auction house lifting. Material a little crap. Okay, cool. So we can actually just buy this item. So we don't even gotta do anything that funky about this at all. The movie I mean. Oh, the movie. Oh. Sorry. My head went to the game since I know they did make King Kong and Godzilla games back in the day. I die of happiness if they blame the Epoch game to Battle. Yeah, cause like I'm trying to remember like the original like Godzilla game for like that generation of console. Some of them did make it Epoch, didn't they? Like when I think of the Godzilla game, especially going back like that old, I think about them on the GameCube. But hey, you never know. Maybe it will be, because I haven't looked too far into the battle compatibility with the Epoch 1X. But like, well, I get original Epoch 1 as well here. I don't know if it's actually gonna be on Epoch 1 as well. Once again, I need to look more into this. But I need to figure out if they actually have said if it actual like physical immolation, or is it literally like software immolation. Because honestly, if it's like software immolation, I don't see them actually working, just because of, you know, copyright holding and whatnot. But if it's hardware, then that's another story right there. But yeah, it'd be nice. I'm honestly in that situation. I am kind of hoping it's gonna be actual like physical immolation, but I kind of doubt. I really doubt it though. But it'd be nice if it was. That way, every game will work. Cause hell, like I picked up Conquer Live and Reloaded today. I actually found that game. It wasn't super offensive. Okay, well, it was offensive, but not as bad as it could have been, or I was expecting it to be. So like, I don't think, now thinking about it, I don't think Reloaded actually battle compatible on the 360 at all either. I don't think. What am I doing? Material letter walking. Okay. But yeah, like I got so many like Epoch, original Epoch game behind me that I would love to play. That don't involve me, you know, trying to figure out a way to get my original Epoch walking in my capture card. Like, I would love to play all my Epoch game, at least on 360, but that didn't happen. Not all of them, anyway. So Little Crab. Let me see, what are we looking for? Okay. Let me see, so it should be one of these, right? Little. That's not it at all. Okay, maybe it is in beads then. Let me see. BUF. Oh, there's a hide. Aha, there we go. Little. Oh, this is gonna be so overpriced, isn't it? Could be Warsaw. That could be way Warsaw. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and buy you. Jeez, I'm really unable. Oh, who is marking this up? No. I don't want to give that kind of money. There we go. Yep, someone trying to weigh the price. I hold that it would be a very limited compared to the 360 library. So if it's gonna be very limited, then it is gonna be software wise. Cause yeah, the 360 was software as well. Cause honestly, if it does end up being very limited, that can be like a huge disappointment. But at the same time, I get that will actually keep the price down for collecting original Epoch games. Since like original Epoch game, like most games are no more than $10, if that. Let me see. I need to go to west and then back to the waterfront. But at the same time, and like, I really wish it would play everything. That or I just need to suck it up and spend like $5 for like component cable for my F-box, my original F-box, so I can actually use it on my capture card and not have to worry about it. But still, because hell, with them talking about Crimson Guy, oh that way I gotta trade to the door. With them talking about Crimson Guy at the actual plat complaint, like. I wonder if it's gonna end up being like your full party Microsoft game, so you know, like Halo, Grab by the GUI, like that type of deal. Which we told then Conquer should be backward compatible because Conquer is full party. Let me see, what is this item? Ah, no, it is. But still, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play my Dino Crisis 3 though. Your help is much appreciated, Gekilon. With this in our hands, we can finally ship out. One last thing. Could you inform the leader that we will soon be able to provide them with PC as well? Thank you so much. Okay. That mission is done then. Yes. Okay. Next. We turn back to the dude to complete the mission. Awesome. I just love how, like, in the strategy guide at all, like, go here to complete that mission, and then you will, like, technically I have done, like, 9 missions in a row, but they all, like, separated out by cutscene. Like, odd. It's really odd how the strategy guide is like that. But whatever, I'm not gonna knock it. Let's go. As a gamer, it is super disappointing to watch classic game. But yeah, yeah, that kind of like the whole reason why, like one of the reasons I just started collecting games. Just because of, like, it's so many games that are just gonna be lost in the sense of time that, you know, more likely would never get remastered by anyway. You know, not including the shitty games as well. Because, you know, any shitty game sometimes have up to awful. So, just, like, disappointing all around. Which is, like, another reason why, like, I am very much so more, like, a physical person. You know, without buying it digitally is, like, half the price. I will always pick physical and probably spend a little more paying physical. Just so, you know, I will actually have the physical copy and hopefully, you know, hopefully we'll have them forever to the disc it starts integrating, of course. Let's see, speaking of Denmark, if it isn't, speaking of the demon, Jesus, what the hell is wrong with me? I don't know why I thought that was E with A. The demon, if it isn't Gekilon, we should receive our atonement of the goods you have happened to proceed. I'm sure you already been thanks, but allow me to do so too. Judging from what I gather, the waterfront must have been in quite chaos. So. That was all due to the dude who don't know what he was doing. That is well odd. My mind is sharper than a field, and his perceived condensation movement born brighter than a wildfire. Someone as intelligent as he must see that negotiate improve on trade with the mainland. We avire effect to our adventure. I get the rumors were true after all. What rumors? I can't intend to validate of the claims, but I hold that the majority of the Franson Mantle duty are now being handled by aides. However, any his legion of assistants can't seem to match his bookkeeping power. Now he been able to stay afloat in the varying sea paperwork beyond me. But it really just how exalted an individual he is. Anyway, my point is, the hardship have been fallen on Gatto City is his since it involved conquest of the whole organization are relying on one person. I suppose, as they say, a bridge with one can't help but collapse. Or at least that why my more away said. And in a virtual fact, perhaps I should be making light of the situation. When the nation fade is at stake, wouldn't be pleasant. What would be the point? Though it appeals that he of his positive development they still be just a rumor, but a little talk should now have given me pause on one can never be certain with such sensitive information. Thanks for helping me make up my mind, Gekilon. Oh, and for helping down at the waterfront too. Yay! Mission done. Again. There we go. What is on that mission? Beat with the dude for a small reward back in our home. Okay. I need to start buying 2 copies of the game, 1 to play and 1 to keep sealed. 40 years from now, a sealed copy of a game. Yeah, that honestly depends on the game, but yes, I get technically no. Now thinking about it, I get technically not. You know, just saying you're thinking about it, like I get any games that are cheap. You could still get like an extra $5 to $10 if they are sealed. Sometimes way more than that depending on the game. So, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just one of them things that would be, you know, very, very pricey. Don't get me wrong, it's like still wouldn't be a bad idea. Cause honestly, like my advice to you would be like, if you did go that route, I would say just from knowing how the trends have went in the past would be try your bet to buy, you know, buy more exclusive stuff and then buy more more like collector material. So like stuff from limited one games, fan gamer, oh jeez, I'm trying to think of like the other two, because I know one of them are doing a physical version of Acting in Forge, but the name is escaping me. But I know like fan gamer and limited one would be, you know, the easiest. That if, you know, you can actually get the game bought before they sell out in like 2 minutes. Because they sell out pretty quickly most of the time depending on the game. Because I know just as an example would be like, what was it, like 4 or 5 months ago, they were selling like a Shantae game. And literally like 2 days after the sale happened, and like the game was, I think it was like $25. And then like 2 days later they were selling for like 100. It still is for the most part, so yeah, I will advise, you know, if you want to go down that way of getting sealed games for, you know, money value later for collectors, I recommend going for the stuff that is exclusive to only a couple thousand copies if you can, and then try to get like, you know, like games that are exclusive to certain platforms as well. And also don't buy anything on Microsoft platforms. Because it's like, for the last 3 generations, like my Microsoft games usually, with a few exceptions, like go down in price super fast. And always way underpriced compared to everything else. You know, if you'd like to put an example, would be like Operating Genesis. for the freaking original Epa, like the most original Epa games, and like $70. And then you go over and look at a couple other games, like example, like go look at the Dot Hat series right now. Like each of them games are like $200 to $300 a piece, and there's 4 of them. So you know, like keep track of stuff that is like way smaller print or way more exclusive type of deal. And wow, it's super exclusive. Microsoft is not the way to go on that. Well, something gonna change over the net, however many yields. But as of now, it doesn't seem to be the case for them. Ah, Gekilon. What exactly was brewing at the other place stuff? Oh, and also go after probably like not mainstream game, but like game that have giant followings, that already have people that, you know, collect only said games. You know, the Atlas, the Xyz, the Zeldas, the Marios, like that type of deal. Especially Zelda, more so Zelda. Like, that also where the money would be as well. Or, and also, if you want more, like, short term, other than buying, like I said, limited one fan game or stuff would be, you know, time to start doing the glass sales and whatnot, and just start flipping stuff. Which is not that hard, to be totally honest, depending on, you know, how good of an area you live in. Might go to bed now. Gotta wake up early in the morning. Yep. Filling up, dude. You go have a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. If you want some advice, if you want to follow my advice, by the way, just a heads up, depending if you know or not, tomorrow morning at 9 AM Central, so my time, so Central Time, on limited one game, they're gonna be selling some stuff that's gonna probably sell out super fucking quick. So, you know, if you want to start your empire of money, 40 years down the line, or like 2 days later, might want to actually check that out if you're able to tomorrow. Because I know Philly gonna be on sale for 30, and I think it only like 2,000 copy being made, and I think it's another like board hell shooter. I don't know how much that is, or the number on that one though. But that would be like 9 AM, and then I think they do 2 batches. One at 9 AM my time, and then I think the other one like at 4 or 5 PM. Because I think they sell like 1,000 at a time. So yeah, just a heads up on that. But either way, you go have some wonderful sleep, man, and good luck for whatever going on tomorrow, my friend. I will be here if you need me. Hopefully trying to actually beat their bench tonight. Let's see, where were we? Ah. I see. They have an incompetence as big as ours, huh? You might not feel like you've done much, but trading is all about trust, and you definitely own no trust. What that? Gekilon saved the day once again? I knew from the very first moment I lay eyes on you that you would delight to become a walking legend. And the more I listen to your account, the more I could convince you it will never be anything but a walking travel. That's not true. Why Gekilon? Flopping his lips. Yeah, actually, I'm going with that one. That one actually is true. He do flop his lips a lot. Aw, say it isn't so. My only ally is now my enemy. Is that so? Oh, fine. Yeah, he a good eventual, I guess. Well, he definitely a decent breed of cat. One that wasn't any stray. Oh, when I tell him I am going to double his assignments. What? No! I feel like that was a joke. I always find that he will improve when he have a file under his tail. Anyway, I appreciate what you have done for us, Gekilong. It may not seem to be much, but more than deserve it. I wonder what the dude perceived himself with, though. I don't know of anyone who need his expertise right now. Hey, we got 500 bucks. Yay, another mission done. Next. Beat with the dude to complete the mission. To receive the cutscene, you must wait until the next game day and also zone after completing the previous mission. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him for real quick. Okay, yep, and there was another hour wait. So. Let's see how long we've been live. Okay, we've been live for about roughly an hour. So I'm gonna zone back in. We're gonna see if we can talk to him. If it still won't trigger it, then I guess we do gotta wait till the next game day, which is not that bad. We got 11 right now. It's not like, you know, it's not like finishing the mission at like 2200. That'd be nice, but you know, what are you gonna do? Because honestly, really? Because honestly, probably what we will do if we can't actually trigger on that mission yet. I'm trying to think now. Maybe we would get like a giant sword and just go whack some stuff to actually level up stuff. Let's see, what is my combat skill setting at right now? Yeah, my great sword is 73. Hey, my parry and evasion finally went all the way up. My shield is still down though. Then again, I think my evasion double already up. Yeah, staff at 250. That or we can always, maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying, thinking, maybe level the white mage some. Probably, to be honest, I will probably do the sword, yeah. Okay. So let's go to the auction house and see, see how much a great sword is. No, don't talk to that thing. There we go. Damn it. Did I fuck that up? I think I fucked that up, didn't I? Isn't it L? Oh, okay. I guess I don't need a number 1, only 2 for when we talk to the other one. Okay. I thought I had to put what number. Oh well. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see, his sword. Actually, no. It'd be great sword. Really, auction house? Really? There we go. Oh. I'm falling apart here, guys. Sorry. Now I need by level. There we go. Level 100. Once again, I don't know why I can't use it. Not like I could afford it anyway. Yeah, I think about 20K about what we're gonna be looking at here. Yeah. Alright, well, let's try it. I'm pretty sure the pole's gonna be selling it for like way more than that. Oh no, 20K even. Yeah, I will go ahead and we will equip that, and we'll go level our sword skills a little, and then I'll probably come back and sell the sword. Yeah, nothing fancy about this sword at all. Cause we only need to wait like, I think like maybe 12 or 13 minutes, and then we can continue with the toy. And then from there, I probably will, depending on if I cap out my sword skill before then. Like, I probably will just sell this sword. Also, I probably should actually get my health, because I'm almost dead. I should realize that. Get my balls. And hopefully there are not people in the training area. They probably are, because I guess it's technically like prime time right now. But we can hope. Okay, yeah, there are people here, but it does look like we got some free enemy to actually attack. Yep. Let's do it. Let's start training our sword. First of all, I guess we need to start actually hitting with the sword. There we go. Let's see. So yeah, wow, my great sword only 73. Okay. Nope. Don't you pull the motto. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a growing pain heal. There we go. At least it's starting to go up now. I'm trying to think what might be an easier monster to level off of right now. Because I think we might be, it might be a little low on the weapon to actually have that do much of anything, any real pace. You know, to be totally honest. And then again, if we can just get up to like what, maybe 100, 150 would be good. You know, give or take on that. And I get real quick while I'm fighting that. I'm gonna see what is in our future if all stuff to do. We meet with the princess. Cutscene. Just also make sure we don't got any more like time coming up. to be getting in a new area here. So far, it seemed like mainly it's gonna be just still cutscenes. But then again, we only had 9 missions outside cutscenes. So, no mission that actually involved like doing something other than talking to NPCs. Okay. Yeah, he'll won, but it doesn't look that hard, to be honest. Because I'm just seeing if we can actually just go through the rest of the expansion without having to, you know, wait a game day. Because that'd be nice. You know, let it be the last game day for the night. Or maybe we just gonna get lucky on just be like the one day thing and literally, you know, like one per chapter maybe? Cause like I'm almost at the end of chapter 4 right now in the strategy guide and I'm not seeing anything else about it. But then again, I'm just skim weeding, so. But usually we're pretty good about being like at the very top of every walkthrough, just being like, hey, you're gonna wait a day. Oh, nope, he'll won. Wait until game day, which is a core 3-9. And we are on 1-5 right now. So we got a while. Okay. Yeah, we might be good. Let me see, how many missions are in chapter 4? Okay, so chapter 4 technically got 6 missions. But each of them made multiple parts, so. But at least it looked like chapter 5 is not gonna be that bad. It looked like chapter 5 is literally 5 missions. So. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, depending on how long some of these cutscenes last, we might be able to beat it tonight. Like I said, all depending on cutscenes. Or how tired we will be by the time we hit the net 1 hour break. So. Did someone just die? I think someone in the other training party died. Am I actually hitting up now? I was only on the strategy guys, so I'm not too sure if I'm actually hitting up or not. We're all playtime right now. Oh, so yeah, we're probably gonna hit. I imagine before this is all said and done, we're gonna be sitting at like 33 days, game time wise. Oh wow, okay, so weapon kills actually level. Look at that, like I gained 4 and then 3 bonuses from that weapon kill. Let's see, that's saying 78. So that means I gotta be what, mid 80s? The chat leaderboard or level is actually behind. Yeah, 82. Okay. Alright. Come on, get me to 100. You can do that. Yo! Yo, Wax! Or... Wax? I guess it's Wax. Sorry, my bad. I'm horrible with name. How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we are literally in like an EFP territory right now. It's just like, oh yeah, you done a mission. Come back in an hour. And like... I got really nothing to do for an hour. Nothing like, nothing that I can do in that time anyway. All the other stuff I can do will take way longer. So, it one of them cases, just, you know, since we do have a campaign happening right now for, like, double ability levels, it's just like, should come out here and slap some crab for a few minutes, or I get them more, like, octopus or something, or seashores, I don't know, whatever this thing is, and just level some more weapon kills up while we're waiting. So we only had to wait like 12 minutes, so, and by then the thing should be dead, and hopefully I will actually get my stats high enough where I should be able to hit something with my sword. But then again, I'm only at level 85, no, 86 right now, so yay. I wonder if I tap game time, because what do we then take? Okay, maybe it's just time. So for what reason when you go into combat, like it take away your game time. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe there's not a command for that. Maybe it's that day? Huh, maybe not. Well, that's disappointing. But yeah, when we kill that crab, and then hopefully it'll be the thought of that day, we will be hitting the story pretty hard again. Let me see, what am I melee point white? 21? Okay. And still, okay, still 0 job points. Wait a minute, corn time. There we go. Damn it! I need to know what is the corn time. Okay, yeah, 18 after right now. So that is 1920. So we got 6 hour game time, which is like roughly what? 7 minutes? 8 minutes? Something like that. To be honest, I'll probably just warp before we actually kill this thing. I was thinking it'd be way weaker by now, but no. Let's see, where he at? Oh, what am I at? Oh, I got 02 off of that. Okay. Man, I haven't even broken to 100 yet. No, 90. 10 more. Could put him up when we actually go weapon kill up to probably about like 160, 170. We will actually start hitting everything and stop missing. And then we should just skywalk it just straight up from there. Also, I hope anyway. I think my team is doing a good job, like, keeping me alive. And, like, I feel like the team we got, like, the perfect team to have for when you know, out here punching monster to get stronger. Alright. Net weapon kill, hopefully another level. Wow, oh, absolutely nothing off of that. I will walk 2, I guess. Let's see, where are we? What was that, 19? Yep, slowly getting out. Very, very slowly. Come on, let me just hit you like 3 times so I can get the TP. Oh, okay, no mind. Hit you once, let me get the TP. Well, we got 5 levels in now. There we go. I think we actually hit the point where our hit weight is actually starting to go up. As I say that, we just stop missing. Come on, Crabs, let me hit you. I just want to get to level 100. I'm like 2 levels away, come on. Come on, just give me like, what, maybe 3 more hits, 4 more hits? That thing aggroing. Yeah, I think it did. I think it did in the aggro. Which is fine, I'm not gonna be out here for that long. Because the ones that chain day I'm zoning, so. welcome, welcome. I hate leveling up guilds. Yeah, I can see how that not everyone, like, I don't honestly mind it, especially, like, going to, like, actual combat, but yeah, I kind of went like this, and you got nothing else to really do, like, yeah, it's a little tedious. I'm just happy, like, you know, we actually got that campaign giving a double right now. It's kind of like the whole reason why I kind of been hitting it pretty hard, or trying to, anyway. Just so we can just cap out everything and not have to worry about it. That'd be nice. Because after now, we doing okay capping wise. You know, we're probably not gonna get everything done by, you know, the end of the, or the beginning of that week or the week after. We've been able to end the campaign in, but yeah, as of right now, it's 100, so we're getting better. Because honestly, what we've been doing is, like, anytime I had a mission, because the thing is right now is just a mission, like, come back in an hour, like, real life hour, or Vana'diel game day. Like, usually when we get hit by one of the quests, I would just go off and do, like, a side mission, just unlocking, like, a job or something. But I have literally unlocked every job, every summon, and just, like, at that point, I don't got a lot to do whenever they be, like, come back in, like, hour to 45 minutes. So, you know, capping kill was the next thing, I guess. It was easy on, like, Ninja. But the great sword is so long. Yeah, that's the one thing I have noticed, like, just starting to level it. Like, we've been out here for about 15-20 minutes now. And I have only actually went up, like, maybe 15, like, 15 to 20 levels. Well, all my other weapons are just, like, give me, like, 10 minutes and I will cap it. But then again, from what I was looking up about how capping from weapon kill wise, it supposedly, if you're a job that have you know, have a higher ability in said weapon, you know, you will actually level it faster. And then, like any other weapon your job is not that good at, it will start taking longer and longer. The thing is right now, like, this is honestly, like, these monsters are great for leveling skill. And my warrior, the only job I got at 99 right now, so you know, I'm gonna have to take the shortcoming here. Let's see. What day is it? Have we gotten to a new day yet? Now we sat at 22. Okay, so we got roughly another, like, 3 or 5 minutes. Oh, nice equip. Yeah, we might be at, like, 105 by the time we head back to town. Maybe. Hell, then again, I think we might be lucky to do. Oh, never mind, we got 105. Never mind. We're gonna say, like, we might be lucky we hit 105 before we go back in. Yep, 22. Okay. I'm out. Dude, honestly, at that point, I guess I'll major out of health, but other than that, at that point, I think we can take a nap, come back, we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we come back like an hour later and we still be fighting these things and not dead. At least they're always that about this fight. This is like what you want to do when you want to make progress in Final Fantasy 11, but you also want to, like, go off and watch, like, YouTube videos or something like that right here with the quests. Come on, just to come that day already. We are like so close to it. Like so very close to it. And then again, with that poison on me, you never know, we might actually die here. By the way, did the crab monster just give up, or did someone? Oh, I think he just woke up. Well, second I thought, like, did he just fall asleep or something? Yep, he is back. Oh, someone just died. Oh, my kitty died. Well, she lived a good life. Sadly, not good enough, though. Oh, 65. Okay, they don't hit for much. I didn't think they did. That being said, though, they might actually try to kill us in a moment. What time is it? Okay, cool. We get time to be on our way. Now we took care of that problem. Did our leveling, and it's time to do the next story mission. And everybody around me is not to die anyway, so. Okay, so. Who am I talking to? I think we're just going back and talking to. Yes, we are just talking to the dude with the cat. Also, real quick. Switch up my weapon. Get my old app back on. As soon as I remember where I put it. I forgot about the poison. See, everybody, this is how you die in cities, by the way. You forget about poison, and then you just die. Well, now I know how that guy that night who died in front of us, now we know how he died. There was like no one around. Around here at all. It literally, I'm just a dead man on a street corner. They're not gonna be found for weeks. Well, that was a stank. I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. This is like 700 hours into the game, and that's the fourth time I actually died inside of a city. Damn it! I don't want to set. I want to switch up my weapon back to a weapon I actually can use. There it is. Okay. We need to go. Yeah, we need to go to the west. Hey, buddy, talk to me. Yep, there we go. Ah, Gekulon, just the adventurer I wanted to see. The princess is here to see you. Well. Oh, hey, you got your hell buns back. Good job. I had a hunch that I could find you here, Gekulon. You do remember what transpired in the drift, don't you? Yeah, just like yesterday. Your talking cat pet wouldn't shut up in my head. Kinda hard to forget that. Then I assume you will be interested in hearing exactly, the light that bond force from the dragon would threaten us. After we part ways, I took to the Library of Understanding the ballot in one more spot. That wine, it was created another light for reference, and since the two Bill had to intersect eventually, I used that opportunity of the location. Just to be sure, I completed my proposal preparation site with ancient record like the founding king travels. Why, none of my sources were too exact. I think it is safe to say, we head for the summit of the mountain. One of the entrants mentioned the king visit to the mountain, which is probably as much of a proof as we're going to get. My guess is that we will find that spiral of the sky resting there, shimmering gold and all. At last, that is what the word of my father poem say to me. I am an eagle when she demand highland, the ore of the Jesus, I'm getting tongue tied horribly tonight. Jesus, sorry guys. Maybe I need a little more sleep than like 2 hours. Maybe that will help with my literacy. Shall be there I go again, tongue tie again. Should be fulfilled. The wonder of the forest shall rise. The mountain blade high, and a one of the ribbon federal shall for some the feet. If we are to believe them, then the dragon that resides there is probably the key to question the train forge artifact. For that reason and more, Gekulon, would you mind accompanying me to the top of the mountain? Not at all, lady. I'm up for it. Let's go. Let me get a coat. Thank you so much. Come to think of it, I never actually met the dragon face to face, or should I can't help but feel afraid at just the thought of it. At least you will be by my side, Gekulon, as an eventual. He probably bets who of them. If that the case, and then I have nothing to feel at all. How lucky I am to have met you. I'm not twaddling like Google though. This is no trivial matter when you perform sheet yourself for the journey. Come and meet me. Got it. I will be on my way, lady. How about you? No, I never once thought about stopping Ark. Why? Because despite her calm being Gale, I could feel that she is as tough as any dragon. Besides, she ventured deep into the jungle countless times already, no? not go spreading this around, but I might have seen some juicy tribute for you to claw now, or claw on. You know how you said you had no idea whether or not Orc were carrying off by some beats? Well, I might have overheard that answer. Of course you have. The war has it, she was indeed dragged away into the bloodstained mouth of some real otherworldly abomination or wetting outside of the city gates. Did that get your knee a knocking, or what? You can't be sure that Orc had the worst of it, but in the order search party travel a rock wall straight off of the cliff. They not only full to find any clue to use in her whereabout by themselves, but was whereabout by her creature, the like of which was Hilform uncommon. Some member any return with grave wound and support infection by the trigger of the moment. Lucky son of the captain eventually stumbled upon them and was able to use them supply tracking gear to lend that position exactly to our princess. A quote call for certain. And what about, I hear you think, the power that be within the 12 order for entering the judgment on account of the dangerous power there. I understand that the case for connection seen as how ought to be the net in line to lead the nation, should her brother help continue to fall. What happened after that? What do you think will happen? She's not one to just lie there after falling off her horse. She got back up and regathered herself as an adventurer. That what? I believe her that war was all sovereign nation and no mercy, nor is anyone from our order generate a positive leadership as long as my brother remained the chancellor, and I am just another citizen of the fine city. Furthermore, as my citizen may appeal to be becoming a provincial, I choose to that white. I assume no one of you will take an issue with the incident. You will find you full encounter, do you? Just above Bell, the frontier sword. I was drinking all over the land when I heard about it. To think that Orc already want to head back into the jungle, deeper, almost being divided. Or is it exactly because of that experience that she decided to get official permit that time? Although I get the method of the mountain would well have a trumpet about the forest under Waffle Eye, the adventurer, then seek up into the dead of night. None of that really answered the question of what the martyr wanted from her, but maybe this is a perfect case of all well that end well. Anyway, the bottom line is that no one can stop Orc now. It's not like she completed on her own either, but her presence through the forest and they are bound up empty bodyguard for her when you are off your way through the jungle. Now when you escort the princess, you not only have her opinion of you on your mind, but the eyes of every member of every Adoulin order on the back. Does that get your blood pumping or what? In all seriousness, though, I believe in you. The fate of our princess is in your hand, Gekilon. Thank you for being so chilling, I guess. I never seen a more delightful fate than yours right now, Gekilon. Good to know you are ready. Well then, shall we go for the mountain? Yep, let's go. Okay. And that mission is done. Okay. Meet all in the drip at 5 of them, and they would take to a zone. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm saying here, I'm like, I'm super fighting the power to not pass out. Like, oh, I should not be that tired, but I am. I don't know what's going on, other than getting like no sleep. That or maybe I'm just too comfy. I'm not for sure here. Or it could be like all the light that in my room remind me of school and just slowly making me want to pass out. I don't know. So, Jesus, I need some like super strong caffeine or something. Oh God. We doing it. There we go. See if raising up will help us. Because if not, I'm gonna die. So anyway, let's see, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to the drip, so we should be able to use this right over here then. Hopefully. Soon as I can actually highlight it from all the people. Let me see. The drip. So it's supposed to be at H5. So H5 be uphill? Actually, no, I think, damn it, I think we need to go heal them. Because H5 would literally be at the very top. Which we told, I think that was a dead end we ended up finding before. What, the map side low. Okay, let's go ahead and verify that now. Yep, 8-5, it's straight ahead. Okay. Well, at least now we know where we're going. It's not that far of a walk, all things considered. Let me see, so yeah, so in here and then to the left. Okay. So heal then? Yeah, it should be healed. Yeah, this is indeed it. Okay. The path seem to lead to the summit of the mountain. Proceed? Yes. I would love to proceed. Okay, new zone, everybody. I'm gonna find out what we're getting ourselves into after the cutscene play, and then we can actually move. Oh shit, that's the dragon. I think that's the dragon. He looks small in person. Yeah, okay, he might still be a pretty good size. Do you speak English? Be gone from here. Your fellow mortal shall have thought twice before ascending that peak. I have no patience for those who deceive the forward. Depart at once. If you do not, then I have no choice but to follow the ruined hammer of vengeance down upon the maggot form. Wait, you are the dragon. Before you judge us, I would like you to take a look at this. That blade. Can you show him the proof of your bond to the forward too? Yeah, it's not like a plant. I got a shiny green thing that I got from a plant person. Nature loved me. The sword and a green thing. You mean to tell me that you are not like the rest of the purging, but so believe, and in anger and there's a previous of the forest, a preserving of the forest. You will refer to the former king or founding king by his full name, so you knew him personally. But he lived century upon centuries ago. You couldn't possibly... Of course I know him. I am... Oh. Is it picture time? Might be picture time, everybody. Yep. Not only did I know the full Adoulin king, I formed my alliance to him. Was it a centuries ago, a millennium, a time flow, fall, mainly then, but upon me, it touching not. Sadas, any should, the string fade from existence. The covenant made with him shall not be broken. In my eye, the life of your kind, are as delightful and transition as a bubble in steam. Your moments of glory may peak from faint, inconceivable. Such is how I came to concentrate your people. Access has been the only exception. His aura dawned brighter than my revolt. For my guilt, and his resolve was strong enough to whisk me from the realm of shadows. that is not the lone justification for why my memory of him will proceed until the end of time, but it is an important one. And what of you, a simple laying for the responsibility for the king you claim to honor within the bosom of your animal, to eating a drop in the sea, compelled to what I have shown him while he was alive? Well, I'm... Hopefully, you can at least answer this simple question. As a pure faith, you are aware of the seven guardian that protect the Urpak hinterlands, are you not? Yes, I am. They are the Nakaku, right? Is that they have been given by your kin? Very well. I shall not wait my breath explaining the rest. However, there was one guardian who fought along of the king, and a worthy Tuggle who fought on a lost Tuggle. That would be the Terror dude, right? I recall reading about him during one of my trip to the library. What was the title of the book, though? His Majesty and the Golden Beat. That was it. A book, and in silver form of immortals, but perhaps the beast you in line a kind can hope for, if you are truly to lend you, should you have qualms about a simple task. Pray tell me, what did the king meet with the terror in combat? Well, they fought, you say? Well, that would be... Kicking along. What do you do? I don't remember that detail at all. It's a trick question. The story make no mention of where they fought. Consider it only when the other party is ignored as well. You misguided fool. In the end, you care as little for the king as I care for dismemberance. The other one who saved me out from that plate, well, eating the fainted hint of light in throttle hole, needless such as you could never hope. For the greatness, I was a fool. I'd fool it to believe otherwise. I would not stand for a moment longer. I know not why you trample upon that land, and I no longer care. There is nothing left to the gut for you. I have proven beyond a doubt that you are incapable of understanding the king's will. Remove yourself from my power. Our conversation have left me warned about speaking with mortal and with the life itself. I'm so embarrassed, Adoulin. I didn't want to admit it, but maybe he is right after all. It was silly of me to come here knowing so little. If I am to make amends, there's only one thing left to do. Gekilon, let bore deep into Adoulin law of knowledge, leaving no page untorn in our wake. Oh my god, we're gonna read. Yeah, book, library. What? Alright. There's literally no home point out here or anything. Do I even have a map out here? Oh! Never mind, that literally not actually a zone at all. It's just literally a cutscene. Okay. Okay, so we need to go to the library now. So back to Adoulin, here we go. Let's go see what we can do down here, I guess. I'm thinking about it. Do I teleport like pretty close to the library? Actually, I think the library is on the other side of town. Now I think about it. Which is right over here. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay, guys, real quick before we run into the library, been about 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna go ahead, take a small little break. I'm gonna throw like a piece of pizza in my mouth real fast. Hopefully that will wake me up a little bit because it's like I'm dying here tonight. But don't go anywhere. If you are watching live, right over here on twitch.tv/PonyShow, don't go anywhere. I will be right back in a moment. If you are watching it on YouTube and whatnot, I will see you in that video. So, don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back in a moment.